A 5-year-old girl used all her father's savings to buy scratch cards because she clearly remembered there would be one today worth $1 million. The shop owner thought she was a fool and happily handed over all the cards, but as they scratched one by one, the jackpot still didn't appear. The man sighed helplessly, saying they would have to beg for food next, but the girl coldly told him to look again. The next second the man was stunned by the pile of cash on the table, his eyes filled with joy. He immediately said they should buy a big house, but the girl insisted. This 1 million would be the seed to change their fate. Turns out the girl had been reborn. In her past life the man was beaten to death by a woman's ex while trying to save her. Luckily the girl was born smart. After 20 years of effort, she became a business tycoon, but when she was seriously ill, the cruel woman and her ex took everything, and she died miserably. Now with a second chance at life, she swore to change fate and make her father the richest man in the world. With memories from her past life, she knew that in a week cryptocurrency would skyrocket from $1.2 to $640, so she persuaded the man to sell the house and invest it all. The man hesitated for a moment, then decided to trust her judgment again. They brought all their funds to the exchange, but the man felt uneasy, because if it failed, they would be sleeping under a bridge. Seeing the man still unsure, the girl snatched the phone and invested everything. The man was shocked on the spot, and right then, his longtime crush walked into the exchange. She gently asked why he sold the house. The girl looked at the woman, and suddenly got excited, because she had always secretly liked the man, but neither of them confessed their feelings. Not wanting her father to miss such a good person, she whispered to him to seize the chance, but the man still looked confused, so the girl gave him a push, and the two accidentally kissed. Just then the woman's ex and the other woman arrived. They mocked the man as soon as they saw him, but the girl snapped back, saying this was the eunuch the woman always talked about. The woman was furious and raised her hand, only to be pushed away by the man. She thought he had taught the girl to say that. Then her ex also realized what was going on, and threatened to deal with them today. But in the tense moment, the richest man suddenly walked in. Because he heard the man had bought a lot of crypto, the ex rushed to flatter him, but was completely ignored. The tycoon went straight to the man, asking for his opinion on crypto. The girl remembered, in her past life the tycoon also invested in crypto, but lacked the courage, and sold everything before the boom, becoming a joke in the investment world. So she wanted her father to build a good relationship with him. The man looked at her and said, he sold his house and invested all his money. The woman's ex tried to stop him, saying only a fool would do that, but the tycoon gave him a cold glare, then slapped him across the face, because he actually believed in crypto. He just lacked courage. Now meeting a kindred spirit, he wanted to discuss more with the man. Seeing this the ex turned to leave, but suddenly saw news on TV saying crypto had crashed. The man saw it too and panicked. He was about to ask the girl what was happening, when the tycoon's assistant rushed in, saying if they didn't sell now, they would lose everything. The tycoon hesitated. Just as he was about to order the sale, the girl stood up and said coldly, hold for 2 more minutes, it will definitely skyrocket. But the ex laughed and walked in, telling the tycoon the man was a fool, and no one should trust a child, then waved his hand to have them dragged out. The man rushed to protect them, but in the next moment, he realized the little girl was gone.